All right, we are back with Armored Core. Armored Core 6. Take me to... I think I have to restart the mission where we were going up against the filter. And that's because I couldn't leave the game open for 2 days in between playing it last time. So it might take us a little longer to get back. Arena rank 30F, California. It's a joke about internet chat rooms back in like 2001. Oh, man. Good one. Anyway, I'm trying to think. We didn't do that well against Balteus, for sure. Mostly because I didn't figure out what the hell he was doing. You know what? Can I tell you something? I feel like playing Armored Core 6 has made me realize how easy Dark Souls is. Now, Dark Souls is not the easiest game of all time, but at the end of the day, it really is just like the boss usually has like a sword or an axe, and they go like this, and then you're like, I'm gonna press the button that makes me invincible, and then they go, and you press the button 2 times, and you're like, I'm the greatest player of all time. Nobody's ever been as good at video games as me. It makes you feel like a god. And then in Armored Core 6, I'm like, why am I getting my ass beat so much? And it's because every boss is just going... like this. It's sensory overload. I don't mean that in a judgmental way. It's just it's a different sort of setup than what we were dealing with in Dark Souls, for sure. I still have my Dark Souls brain on. So what AC design are we running here? We still running the double Luddy? We are running the double Luddy. The double Luddy worked very well for Sulla. So let's get past Sulla. And then we can talk about reworking it for the boss if necessary.
Be ready for anything.
You can skip this. I don't skip lore. Chat will get mad. There could be some very valuable content here.
Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary.
What's PCA? Isn't that a Michael Jackson song?
Get it?
All right, I'm skipping the lore. I remember what I do here, okay?
Anyone sees you, handle it.
I almost forgot what we did there. Hang on. Space me. Thank you so much. We go over here. We don't touch you for a second. It's very important. We have to... We do stealthy mode. This is stealtho mode. Look at that. He's mastered the movement. He's jumping up. Taste my blade. Dies of blade. Please, I was going to say, please tell me those aren't ricochets. I forgot what button is dodge. Okay. Great stuff. Maybe try not to fall in the ocean. Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna use... Whoa! I'm coming for this fool right here. Squeeb! You gotta go because I need the space. Take cover. You will never get this. I told you, you will never get this. Whoops. Next step. Very simple. We go up here. Load up the laser Luddy. Take a staggering amount of damage. But we took out a sniper. Fair play.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
I'm not worried about the cavalry. We're in the world of mechs. You want me to care about horses? Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. Charge up your laser. Climb up. Destroy this sniper. Give me some tab looting. Come up here. It doesn't matter because if we die, we restart with 3 digital Estus regardless. Holy! Just chill out, man. Simmer me right here. Simmer me timbers. I've actually dodged a sniper shot for the first time in my life, and then I immediately, while saying that, ate one. Jeep, 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 jeep.
One repair kit remaining.
Why is he playing like Dan today? Well, Dan and I had a conversation after the last stream where I played this, and he was like, so how did you like it? And then I told him my honest opinion, and he was like, oh, I'm loving it. Here's how I play it. And I thought, you know what? Maybe to give this game a fair shake, I should emulate the master. Also, cut me some slack, man. I only played 3 hours last time, and it's been like 3 days since then. You gotta give me some time to get reacclimated here.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the
Okay,
next
look at that.
area.
Mission accomplished. Zoop.
Where did that AC come from? What happened
Good
to the
Peloton
patrol
rides
squad?
today. I didn't see Midwestern Emo or Cosmo Kramer on my rides today. Let's just put it that way. I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I should consider bullish or something that I could consider bearish. But oh, just relax, bros. It was 90 minutes. Average wattage. I can get a lore master check on this one, but I'm pretty sure it was around 216. Not bad. I mean, it's better than not bad. It's really good. I'm definitely going to pass away here, and that's okay. Horrible time to reload. Thank you, chatters who asked. You're welcome. You're welcome. I did your ride last night. You got up too early today. Restart that. We didn't even hit a checkpoint that time. Really? What happens if Peloton goes out of business? Would it still be worth getting one? No. Because they wouldn't
No evidence. If anyone sees you,
they wouldn't be making any classes. At that point, the only value proposition for the Peloton, and I think the value proposition at present is worth it. A lot of people would disagree. All I would say is if we would compare VO2 maxes, I think I would clear most of those people, unless they're on a Wahoo kicker on Zwift, in which case, fair enough. But definitely if the company goes out of business, do not buy one. They will be very cheap though.
Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engage.
You can't hit me like that. I'm ascending. What's your VO2 max? I don't know. But I think it's pretty high. Or is it low? But it's good. Whichever one is good, I'm that one and not whichever one's bad. Let's put it that way.
Can't get through to HQ.
Okay, this time I'm gonna take you up on your advice to go a little bit faster, okay? I would probably consider occasionally using some dodges as well. That's just me personally.
2 repair kits
What's your VO2 min? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably lower than my VO2 max. Huge if true. Still one of you left. Oh, they dodged? In what universe do you have a dodge roll like that? Much smoother, right? Are classes that important to your enjoyment of cycling? Is someone else's enjoyment of cycling that important to your enjoyment of cycling?
move on to the next area.
Let me in, please. Yes?
Where did that AC come
All right. I mean, that's something you could
from? The patrol squad.
take up with your a registered psychotherapist, or I don't know, maybe like a yoga instructor or something like that.
Snipers from all corners. Keep moving.
Did you see the little bro actually use the dodge button for the first time in his life?
AP at 50%.
Huge. Help me! Oh, dude! What is this 1-2 punch?
AP at 30%.
It's okay. I am still alive. When I'm alive, you take a laser beam, you taste my blade. You don't taste my blade, you're gonna taste my blade. That's a given. You gotta give those guys both barrels whenever you see them. This guy just run away.
Code 316.
Who's left? Just you. Is every level big metal rectangles? Yeah, I think so. Do you, and what about it?
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
I mean, you think about it, like our world is kind of big metal rectangles in the whole scheme of things. Okay, this is our boss fight, which means this is an absolutely fantastic opportunity
Make your way in.
to restart from checkpoint.
Is that you see that?
Watching your old PUBG videos, I gotta say, you guys used to sing a lot. Yeah, people hated it,
Make your way.
but I love it. I still sing a lot. I'm a firm believer, and you know, Ludwig can give his own thoughts on this. I'm a firm believer that the audience doesn't know what they want. If I optimize my gameplay, or not my gameplay, but if I optimize my stream and my YouTube videos like for what everybody wanted, I don't think I would still have a career anymore. I gotta be true to myself. I would have MLG level gameplay. I would be Platinum 17 in Dota 2 right now. I would never talk in videos except to do a call out. I'll be like, oh, he left mid, he left mid. Okay, now you gotta go off on him because he's half busted already. And I would probably have had like a serious mental health crisis. I probably would have had burnouts and, you know, semi-retired would be my guess. Instead, I'm out here, you know, I'm cleaning my own mirror on a daily basis. I'm enjoying myself most days. It's fine. His AC is going to be at lower AP, I'll tell you that much. Nice try! You're not going to get me with the car 98K. You're at your limit. Get smacked. Run and use your heal, please. I've got one repair kit remaining, and I'll tell you, one is all we need. Get me out of there. They're gonna hit me with the car 98K. Heal me again. Heal me again. It's crazy how this guy's like nothing. When's Hobbs' no hit run for this, by the way? Okay, easiest fight in my life.
Confirmed.
24-hour ban, permanent.
Forget about him, 621. You did good today.
Squeeb.
Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
How about a some hit run? You should loot him. What does he have, like a Firekeeper soul on him? One guy. All right, fair enough. +4 strength, +4 stam. Leather belt. This. Oh, dude, we made it back already. Do you like the onsen egg? What are you talking about? Is there something called onsen egg? Or are you talking about, do I like the onsen, the Japanese hot spring experience? I don't know if there's supposed to be a comma there or not. There might not. I might just not be familiar with the concept of an onsen egg. It's the egg in the ramen. There are onsen eggs, but he didn't mean that. It's just a poached egg. This is the problem when you call me egg all the time. You ever notice? I used to get called egg all the time. Now it happens much more rarely. I can only assume that means half of my audience has also gone bald. And now it hurts their feelings to type it. So now you know how I've felt for the last 10 years. Hey, Wonkulus Donkulus, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you.
Get out of there.
I'm just not much of an egg guy in general. About once every 3 months, I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat a big breakfast this morning. I chop up some potatoes, make home fries, get some toast, get some, make some scrambled eggs or a couple fried eggs or something like that. Apart from that, I'm not a huge egg man, including in ramen. A lot of the best possible eggs are eggs that I don't even enjoy that much, which means that that's how I know I'm a true egg hater. Let's put it that way. For example, when I get like a kimchi bokkeumbap or something like that, I move the egg out of the way and I eat the fried rice with the kimchi association. Oh! The worst part about eggs is having to buy 6 minimum. I mean, that's just crazy. Like 6 eggs is like maximum like 3 breakfasts. What do you what do you want to buy individual eggs? Like you're asking way too much. You better not be one of the same people that was getting on me about like being mad about buying 12 muffins from Costco. Because if you're out here saying like, oh, 6 eggs is too many, we should not shoot when he has his big shield up, right? Maybe that makes semi-sense. If you're out here saying 6 eggs is too many, but like 6 muffins is not even close to enough, like I've just got questions about the way you're living your life. Everybody's different and that's fine, but... Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. That's me. I'm Raven. I'm so Raven. I'm so Raven, even this acronym. You should be able to do like a move in this game that makes your enemy's missiles crash into them. Because that'd look fucking cool. You know, like the way Spider-Man makes Green Goblin's glider crash into him? Alright, you got me, Balteus. You got me. Game is aware. Stop making funny bits and focus. / timeout. Plead your case. They dropped a forehead after that? Okay, I've deleted the message, but you're on notice? From us, if you were a subscriber, you would already be timed out right now. As a non-sub, I have the opportunity to farm GDP out of you, so I can't afford to be so flippant. Warwolfen with the red fonts. Watch this. Ooh! I'll probably just restart from checkpoint on that. I really thought I could no-sell it. Okay, we're always tabbing. 400 damage is nada, man. That's nothing. Hit him with both barrels at all times. Launch all the missiles you got, but I am lit tired. Okay, then take a nap, then fire the missiles. We go up on this one. Oh! Now you hit him with the full blast laser Andy. And keep your tabs on at all times. Hang on. We were temporarily cooking. 2 repair kits remaining. Seems fine to me. We dodged the Car 98K. We got to watch out for the up close and personal shotgun blasts as well. That wasn't that bad. Anytime you dodge the Car 98K, we're feeling good about ourselves. Okay, that was kind of nasty. That was even nastier. He hit me with another one. Okay, can I use my last repair kit, please? I'm not happy about it for the record, but get him. Okay, let's be honest. This might be a this might be a good opportunity to rework our build. He's gonna double shotgun here. Maybe not. I would say that we're not getting what we need to get out of the double Luddy right now. Well, I've also taken some heavy damage. So I'm thinking my opinion here is in Borderlands, energy beats shields. We don't have any energy weapons, so don't worry about that. Instead, laser cam. Okay, so that's staying the same. We have a pulse blade. We have a laser blade. The laser blade has much more attack power, but less consecutive hits. Much more impact. Okay, let's go laser blade. And let's go, let's keep our distance. So we'll use the burst rifle. Let's give that a try. Well, let's give it a few tries, honestly. Okay, lock on, tab me, squeeb me.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Hang on, I'm taking War Wolfen's advice. Less funny bits, more talking. I know I can charge up the burst rifle, but it's like there's a lot of stuff going on right here. I'm hitting every button on my keyboard as it becomes available to me. He's coming. Oh, well, get him. This is when you get in there. Get him with the laser sword, dude. Okay, we accomplished nothing. That's an error in judgment more than anything else. So true. Okay, keep it going. Don't get caught out by that. Head up into outer space. Even though this run is not necessarily going better than the last run, I feel like it feels better right now. Prepare for beep beeps. Squeep! Huge. Now, get in there! Get in there! Okay, I see part of my problem here for sure. I would say a big part of my problem is keeping huge distance and then being unable to close the gap to hit him with the sword. So I gotta stay at a little bit of a, I don't want to say a closer distance because that's a scary thought. Okay, you got me that time, but we were doing a little bit better. I think we got to stay a little closer on him. Listen, tactical reload is something that's it's tough for me just because I'm already hitting every button on my keyboard. But let's get rid of the burst rifle. Give me something I can full auto instead, and then we'll maintain medium distance and punish big time with the sword. And then you can hold down left click and, or you can hold down right click and press E at your leisure. You can hit him with the occasional Q as well. That's nasty. Is this, I feel a Car 98K coming my way. I feel myself dying. Yep. We were staying in there though. I'm sorry, Raven. Why the Car 98K? I don't know anything about guns, and in PUBG, it's the most devastating weapon at range that you can't get out of a loot drop at least. Okay, you want to get close to me? You want to get close to me? Then taste my blade. Okay. Picking up a massive heat signature. Sorry, I farted next to the thermal camera. That's my bad. Stay up in the air like George Clooney. Oh, keep dodging. I feel like I just miraculously dodged a Car 98K. We take those. We keep the shield up. It's broken. Get in there. Okay, that is the closest I've come to doing something on purpose.
That massive dose of coral really killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
One repair kit remaining. Not what you want to hear in this situation. Me hitting you with my sword, definitely what I want to hear in this situation. Okay, you got to stay up there, brother. Did you see me use a boost tactically for the first time in my life? Good shot. This is probably going to be one of those famous From Software bosses where the first phase is really hard and then the second phase is like trivial, right? It happens all the time. Oh, he's scared. I'm also a little scared, so I know the feeling. How are you not... I was just going to say your shield should be fucking broken. Okay, this is me getting clear. This is the first time I've ever made phase 2, dude. He's got a fire sword. It's a real Souls boss. No. All right, though, dude. We're learning something. We're learning something. Wonder where the boss design goes in this. Like in Dark Souls, they always go like big guy with sword, bigger guy with sword. Little guy who's like kind of agile. Huge guy with sword.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
I guess they just gotta go like,
You'll have to break its pulse to inflict
I'm just gonna restart this one from checkpoint. That one's cooked. Big robot, smaller robot. I have a theory about robots too. The squarer the robot, the scarier the robot. The rounder the robot, the funnier the robot. R2-D2, funny. Those garbage can robots from Star Wars, not that funny. To be fair, R2-D2 always also goes, which is humorous. It's just a humorous sound. You know what? Do we go in on those? That was enormous punishment for you? So the scariest robot would be a cube? I would say a cube or a robot that just looks like a man would also be super scary for me personally. Because you'd be like, there's no reason they made this robot look like a man. To quote Miss Swan from Mad TV. And yet here it is looking like a man, you know?
picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action rating.
Like Mark Zuckerberg? A robot that looked like Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, it would be a little frightening for sure. For me. I can't speak for you. I don't know what kind of trauma you've got from your own life. Get in there! We missed. That hurts. Not hitting your punish window. That's pain. Can I tell you something? I whiffed on a joke with my nieces as they've been here. I forget what I was saying, but I was like, this thing looks like Mark Zuckerberg. And they said, who's that? And I said, really? You don't know who Mark Zuckerberg is? And then they said, no, I've never heard of him. And I said, he's the inventor of Facebook, kind of. I wasn't going to get into all the rigmarole. You know, they can watch the movie when they get older. Let's try. People that are 11 years old right now have no concept of who Mark Zuckerberg is. They have no respect for their elders. Oh! I should not have gone for that one. Maybe I should have. Hang on. Where am I going? I don't think this one's going to be... it's going to be all that in a bag of potato chips either, but... Dude, the blade when he gets close, I thought that's when we have to be scared, but that's when we actually have to do our best work.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
I'm not getting clear. I'm getting in there. I'm not going to let a robot tell me how to fight robots, you know? They're all ops as far as I'm concerned. Rush him. Rush him. We rush here. Oh, that would have been a sick hit. Yeah. Dude, stay on him. Stay on him. You're right. It's good. I should have referred to him in Elon Musk parlance. I should have said, oh, Mark Zuckerberg, you don't know him? His name is Mark Zuck My Tongue.
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Well, that's not a great start. We got Car 98K'd immediately.
Balteus.
We stay on him.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to
We get close enough that we do shield damage instead of ricochet. You stay on him. That's a perfect opportunity for control. Also known as assault mode. We're ricocheting, so we stop shooting. We pop a control on you instead. Our reticle turns red. Perfect opportunity to come in and slash you. Your shield's almost at 0. Good Car 98K kid. I gotta hand it to you. This is a solid game. Solid gameplay there.
pulse armor down.
We own you.
Chance, Raven.
Holy cow, we got him again. Now, I'm taking way too much damage. We stand no chance. But if we stood a chance... Yeah, whoa, never mind, we got him again! Did I get baited there? We gotta dodge those. You gotta dunk that!
Evasive action, Raven.
Good shooting, good shooting. You know, it's a heavyweight knockout. I respect it. If you're gonna stand still, then taste my blade.
The enemy has taken heavy damage.
We're consistently doing so much better. Probably pop that repair kit. We'll at least get some more practice in here. You gotta get in there, brother. It's the perfect opportunity. Oh,
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
new personal best.
I'm sorry, Raven.
NL, you gonna watch One Piece on Netflix? 0 chance. It's not a knock on One Piece. More than anything else, it's a knock on Netflix. I simply don't have any faith that Netflix is going to be able to land the plane.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
And you might say, why? All the stuff about it is bullish so far.
Balteus.
It may come out and be good, but all this stuff about everything before it comes out is bullish. Because they only give access, hang on, I'm going to restart from checkpoint, to websites that are like enthusiast press that are going to be breathlessly positive.
Reactivating combat mode.
They everything I've seen that was like the first reactions to Netflix One Piece that I saw were like job interview questions. Oh, if it does have one weakness that we could talk about, it's maybe that it's so good that everything else that's ever been made pales in comparison to it. It's just like reading those kind of first reports. Maybe for one show eventually it'll be true, but it's just hard to believe. I'm like, really? Netflix, hang on. The streaming platform famous for making shows and movies that are all 3 out of 10. They really came out with an 11 out of 10, and it's the One Piece live action after they totally butchered the Cowboy Bebop live action. It could happen. I don't know. I haven't seen it. All I'm trying to say is
Reactivating combat mode.
Just give me a second. Whoa! I forgot what button was dodge. And the Death Note live action. They cloned Tyrone was all right. Okay, but listen. Nobody involved with They Cloned Tyrone is working on the, maybe the gaffer.
Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
You've made a grievous error, sir, because you got too close to me. I'm gonna get you. I knew it.
Now's your chance, Raven.
Stay on him, stay on him. Look for that overheat to go away. Get on him with the assault. Get his ass.
Offline for now. You're not supposed to
When this happens, we got to give him everything we got. Stay on his ass.
focus on winning this.
If we can break that stand before he gets his shield back, I think we're in a great spot. Anyway, I don't know. It might be great. It's not really, it's not my kind of show to comment on.
Massive heat signature.
I will not be watching it. Again, much like Starfield, even if they're like, it's the Breaking Bad of anime adaptations, it's just not in my wheelhouse. Okay, I need to get into your vicinity. I need to eat a Car 98K shot right to the face. Blast you real quick. Keep those shields up. And then get in there. Get in there. We got no stam. Oh, I was going to say it's a restart. That was before I took the headshot.
System reactivating combat mode.
Okay, lock on. That's my mistake. I didn't lock on last time.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
Ruin his life.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
If you can dodge the Car 98K shots, you're halfway there.
Inflict meaningful damage.
We hold right click at all times. We close the gap. We endeavor to hit him with our sword as much as possible. Me personally, I'm a big believer that dodging causes you to take less damage. It's controversial these days, I know. Now I know we just busted down his shield. That's a restart. If you see the square on his left shoulder, that is your cue to dodge. I don't care if I get chip damage from the occasional missile, okay? But I'm going to minimize the amount of beep, 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 squares from the left shoulder, okay? What's happening?
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Laser ricochet, holy cow.
You'll have to break its
We must have been
pulse
10
armor
miles
to
away.
inflict meaningful damage.
How did you hit me with that Car 98K? You must have some kind of auto targeter, some kind of robot targeting system. Laser continues to ricochet. It's all right. We stay on it. We whiff miserably. Still ricocheting. I have just been destroyed by a Car 98K shot, okay?
Main system reactivating combat mode.
Squeeze me. I mean, that's your gimme right there. And we watch for the beep, beep, beep.
This PCA craft. Balteus.
Whip, rip, rip,
Pulse armor to
rip.
inflict meaningful damage.
Huge. Rush him, rush him. Slice him with your sword. He can Car 98K underneath him. There's nothing the man can't do. Now I'm trying to train my mind and my body to get ready for the beep, 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 beep. Huge.
Now's your chance, Raven.
And now you hit him with both barrels. Hit him with everything you got.
I'm taking your comms link offline for now.
Hit him with the repair. That's one of the best moves in the move set.
Killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
They did not just say you have to focus on winning this. Like, I've never heard anything more patronizing in my entire life. Oh! Car 98K. We dodge these. Lasered. Missiled. One more melee barrage, and you're gonna taste my blade. I'll just put it that way. This isn't going to be the run. I've accepted that. And this is the run right here. The man's launching missiles in stagger. Oh, a little slow on the uptake there, brother. That's okay. Okay. Hold it. Okay, I'm thinking a couple of things, okay? I'm thinking, that's AC data, my mistake. I'm thinking we go back to the Luddy, because we're trying to stay as close as possible. We're going to unify our principles. We're also going to give the Pulse Blade an opportunity. Just give it a chance.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
Squeeze me. So this means you stay in his face, you right-click like crazy.
PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Insane dodges. We stay, oh, we get Car 98K'd, but we stay on him. Don't forget about your missiles. I've been forgetting about my missiles. It happens. We don't forget about those missiles, though. We do forget about dodging the Car 98K, though. Twice. No. That time we gotta wait. Then you rush them. You break the rush. You find them again. You break the rush.
Signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Shoot. I would rather not break. Yes, thank you. Because I want to break you with a charge attack here to do as much damage as possible. Okay, mission failed. Maybe a little heal. Thank you.
Flying for now. That massive
This is not the right move.
killed you. Please, you have to focus on moving.
Okay, you got to stay way closer than this. You got to not get hit by a Car 98K at point blank range. Blade has a second attack. I know he has Bloodsport and he has Stake Out. I believe Stake Out is the second one.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the
Okay, don't forget about mashing shift.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Don't forget about getting up in his face and immediately getting bodied by a point blank Car 98K shot 2 times in a row. That's all right.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
I saw Blade 2 the other day. That movie's pog as hell. POV, you are
You'll have to break its
the lead writer for Ain't It Cool News. I would call this a horrible start. You know what I would say though? I'm realizing when the Car 98K hits on the ground, you have to move out of the way to not get hit by explosive damage. If you're in the air, instead, there's no explosive damage unless it direct hits you.
PCA craft. Balteus.
Which means, whenever possible, it would be good to be in the air so you don't get hit by the splash. But that means we have to not burn our stamina up so much.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Good 2-tap Andy, although we did take about 10,000 damage from missiles at that exact moment.
Pulse armor down. Now
Okay, now, how about a big laser strike? And then we stay on him, and we get hit by a Car 98K because I overcommitted. It's on me. That's a From Software classic. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. EP at 30%. I'm not dead. I have 13 HP. Oh, there we did it. Close him. Don't get hit by the Car 98. Man, the Luddies, I'm not sure, man. I think we were doing a little bit better with the assault rifle, honestly. I also feel like the laser charge is not that good. It raises the damage a little bit, but I don't think it's exactly the use case I'm looking for here. But do I have any other option? No. So we'll keep that then. I'm thinking the AR was fine. We were already on Pulse Blade. Pulse Blade seemed like it was doing good stuff. I could tell it's good because I saw someone in chat say he will never use the Pulse Blade when I was already using it. Give me the Grasshopper legs. And we'll run it with something a little bit more agile.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the
Where did you go?
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Okay,
Balteus.
zooming.
You'll have to break its pulse
Zooming.
to inflict meaningful damage.
Now we can zoom too.
Have a massive heat
I can't really zoom as well as you can, though, I've noticed. That, never mind, I was kind of sick with it. Stay on him. I'll settle for my 1 damage. Put me back in outer space. Outer space, a great place to be to avoid Car 98K shots. In theory. Nice try. Hang on, we've slowed down the pace of the fight a little bit. Pray I don't slow it down further. I'm getting my stam back. I'm doing some stam recovery. I'm being staggered to the extreme. I'm 1 Car 98K shot away from oblivion. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get close. Don't make me fight you in 7 degrees of freedom, okay? Now we ruin his life. Now we miss and eat 15 missiles at point blank range. One repair kit remaining, not what you want to hear when the boss is at 15% dead. Skirt, skirt. Destroyed.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one. Restart from checkpoint. I don't think replacing my head with the head of a battle droid is gonna make too much of a difference, but it's possible. See, that felt like a great start. Now I should have been in the air so that I didn't get bodied by the Car 98K splash damage, but oh, charge, charge, charge. Taste my blade. Oh, don't be dodged, Car 98K. Stay on him, stay on him. Okay. An actual good start. They've already taken heavy damage. Get out of the Car 98K, man. That was huge. That was enormous. Okay, missiles. You pick your battles on these, okay? Missiles, stay frosty, brother. We landed what I would consider to be a good shot. You stay in the air. Good laser beam. Get in his face. Ruin his life. This is a great opportunity to ruin a man's life. It's okay. Use your repair kit and then get in there. I honestly thought I dodged every single one of these. That's just me being honest with you. Get down there again. I refuse to get out of there. I'm eating the shot. Holy cow. Okay. The damage we put out there was nuts. The punishment we took afterwards was worse. But we were right on the cusp. Lock on. Tab. We dodge missiles as best as we can. Anytime you get a chance to land a melee shot, you take it. Car 98K, it behooves us to be in outer space for that one. Get ready? At any point there could be a Car 98K shot, okay? We hover on the shift button. Anytime you can sneak one of those out there, you're feeling happy. Stams is 0. Watch for the Car 98K shot. Insanely lucky laser hit, in my opinion. Bad ricochets. Quick little 2-tap. This is where we get you. We're watching the sword. When it comes off of overheat, that's our time to bust down some assault. 8 a Car 98K shot. Life's hard. He's been staggered to the extreme. That was still pretty good, though. Huge. Huge, huge. Stam's good. Get ready. Save it for some dodges here. He'll even dodge the Car 98. I don't believe it. Something's come over me. Where'd you go? Watch out for the Car 98Ks. Insane. We have to do away with insane mechs that want to destroy their ACs. Intensify this, brother. Okay, what are we doing? Great question. We're learning is what we're doing. We have to learn the attacks of merit to watch out for on phase 2, okay? Okay, big fire blade. Seems like a great opportunity to hold shift. We're ricocheting. That means we got to get back out there. Ooh, woo! Woo, woo! PC load limit. What the hell does... Oh, I'm dead. Do not get hit by fire blade. Note to self, do not get hit by fire blade. We're in there, man. The needle's been moved. Okay, time to regress a little. That stings. That is worse. Oh, man. See that? The blade is a huge tip. If I stuck with the double Luddy, I mean, I think this fight's taken you 100 years. Stand me. Missile me, break me, get ready for the charge. Charge my blade. I dodged right into it. I gotta, we're not doing front rolls. This isn't your daddy's Dark Souls, okay? Rush his ass. Get extremely broken. Get hit by one of these. Welcome to die. You got me, kid. I was a little bit quick on the draw there. That doesn't happen too much. Rest assured, it probably will not happen again. As we lost, we were doing good stuff, though. I felt like I was way more aggressive. Restart from checkpoint. Scream. What do you think about that one? We eat 1,000 damage. That's like honestly nothing in the whole scheme of things. That's definitely something in the whole scheme of things. Brother, can you stop moving so much? I get you're like an autonomous mech or something like that with an incredible pulse shield. But like, it's a little unfair. You're not even doing anything. Not doing anything short of tasting my blade, at least. No! I ate the Car 98K shot. I did do a lot of damage, though. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try to focus on winning. He got his shield up. That's unfortunate. I think we didn't take enough advantage of the opportunity that was given to us. It's always sad whenever that happens, but that's life. I was hoping the missiles would do damage to him as well. I was thinking he would get hit with his own missiles and explode.
Main system reactivating combat mode.
Big squeeb, big squeeb, big squeeb,
I've looked into the enemy craft.
big dodge, and then we rush.
PCA craft.
Look, this ain't your daddy's Dark Souls, okay? You're gonna have to take a little bit of damage from time to time. You don't need to take that damage. That's, I mean, taking 2 Car 98K shots, that's basically like restart territory. Stop running.
Picking up a massive heat signature.
Stop abusing your range.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Stop running! Stop baiting me into doing my sword attack, where then I can't dodge the Car 98K because I'm locked into an animation. What do you think this is, Street Fighter 6?
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Oh, keep it up. Why didn't I think of that? Keep it up. Good advice. Remarkably, not quite deceased yet. That 20% didn't go as far as I thought it would.
Main system reactivating combat mode.
Squeep.
I've looked into the enemy.
Run. Okay, you know what? He got me stunned and then he punished. That's the way to do it. Change your build if necessary. This is the change. We've changed it like 10 times. We've basically used almost every permutation of stuff available to us. We can buy more stuff from the shop, but that requires us to go back to do the entire mission, which is something at this point, I think I would be more satisfied trying what is the optimal build for our equipment availability and making it work. Trust me, I'm not a never change build Andy. We've changed our build like 4 times in the attempts thus far. Okay, run it again.
Main system
Squeep.
combat.
Maybe no lock on this time. Let's try it sans lock on
I've looked into the enemy craft.
and put some pressure on him.
PCA craft.
Stam is of the utmost importance because we can't afford to get
Pulse armor to inflict
stamless and we can't afford to get staggered. Okay, it's From Software loves to test your patience in a good way. I said to myself, I'm not going to be patient, and I paid the price. Now you will pay the price by tasting my blade. Huge rush. Don't shoot me with the Car 98K, please. I'm begging you.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning.
Scream, 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 scream. Okay, it's a nasty shot. 1 repair kit remaining. Also not ideal. Taste everything I've got, not merely my blade.
Raven, get clear.
I should not have been there. That's on me. That's on me. I didn't know you were so close to being in phase 2, man. Okay. Okay. Well, we have none repair kits, so we'll do what we did. Okay, so we know that we can get him to phase 2 with 1 good
Main system reactivating combat mode.
stagger. It has to be mighty nice.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Good car 98K. My dodge came in a little late there.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Recover some stamina. Huge rush. We're not getting hit by that one. That's like a perfect car 98 dodge opportunity. Trying to save melee for this exact scenario. Stay on him.
I've taken your comsync offline.
Stay very on him.
That massive dose of coral killed you. Please,
Dodge, do some dodges. That was a perfect opportunity for him to punish with the car. We got very lucky.
the enemy has
He's staggered again.
keep it up, Raven.
Okay. Not good because we used way too many repair kits, but otherwise, I mean, you take what you can get on these. Stay in the air. That's not where I want to be standing, if I had to guess. Still got me pretty good, huh? Bit of a wasted laser. Oh! I honestly thought you had me on that one.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get
That's not where you want to be standing. Okay. Let's be honest.
I'm sorry, Raven.
That one's not making it either, but 50%, we'll take it.
Reactivating combat mode.
Altitude changes really help with the missiles. Also, alternating your dodges right to left. You know what?
It's an autonomous PCA craft. Balteus.
That time I dodged right into it, but I'm not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. I think you got your head screwed on straight.
Main system.
I took the advice once. My timing might have been off. That's not all on you. So I didn't even activate tab mode.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Okay, I also think on a mental level,
Balteus.
bad start. On a mental level, more sword aggression would be nice.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode.
But you need to not tank the missiles right out of the gate, and it would be preferable to not tank any Car 98K shots either.
Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor.
Okay, rush,
Your chance, Raven.
mash. Everything you've got in your arsenal comes out now.
I've taken your
We stay on him. We stay on him.
dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Thank you for not punishing with the car. I do appreciate that. Okay, all right. We take our licks and we keep on ticking. It's the Timex way. We don't dodge straight into the Car 98K when possible. We keep mashing our abilities. Anytime there's a sword opening, we stay pods. Okay, you got no stam. That's very bad. Or EN, sorry. We have no EN. You got me.
I'm sorry, Raven.
I like your attitude when you play hard games. It's never the game's fault. Sometimes it's the game's fault. But in From Software games, I think they tend to be...
Main system. Reactivating combat mode.
It tends to feel like when you do cool things,
I've looked into the enemy
that's on you. And when you fucked up, that's on you too.
PCA craft. Balteus. You'll have to break its
I have no
pulse armor
stam.
to inflict meaningful
I would like to get closer. And then I would like to not get hit by 1,500 missiles. But then I would like to pay it forward like Haley Joel Osment. You know, like in the movie The Sixth Sense, where he pays it forward by helping Bruce Willis discover that he's a ghost. See that? That's the ultimate bait right there. Come on, come on. My sword was overheated! It's made of metal, man! It has specific heat capacity is through the roof.
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Okay, he's burned his EN.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict.
We stay on him and catch him with one of those. You recover your stam, rise up, get blasted by the Car 98K, restart from checkpoint.
Main system reactivating combat mode.
Little bro getting humbled. Honestly, don't take this the right way, chat.
Into the enemy craft.
You guys are so weird about video games.
PCA craft. Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to
It's,
inflict meaningful.
I hate to go on this bit again because people get very upset. At the end of the day, they're digital toys, you know? You're taking it a little too seriously. Please don't lump me in with them. All right, just for you, I'm not going to lump you in with them. But it's just this, we're just whiling away our time on planet Earth, right? It would be more efficient to go back to the base, restart the mission, get the bubble gun, use the bubble gun. Okay, but like, maybe it'd be more efficient to have your G.I. Joe just, you know, marry Raggedy Ann instead of waiting for Barbie to come home. But, you know, it's your story. You tell it however you see fit, man. It's your life. That was bad.
Main system reactivating combat mode.
What about Raggedy Andy?
I've looked into the enemy craft.
We support Raggedy's of all stars and stripes, okay?
Balteus.
Now mass shift until you run out of stam. I've run out of stam. Don't punish me with the Car 98K. That was too much. Okay, try me again.
System reactivating combat mode.
I think I lost sight of the fact
Into the enemy craft.
that I should also be mashing every button on my keyboard throughout this entire process.
Have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful
Baited.
damage.
There are some times he do just be standing still.
Action, Raven. Pulse armor down.
Yeah, he wasn't standing as still as I wanted him to. Brother, get... That's where you gotta punish, okay?
I've taken your console not long ago.
He comes to you.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
We need to get in his frickin' face and give him one of these. Thank you. That's the perfect opportunity to force this guy to lose his mind. I should not have pressed that button. Now that time, I honestly thought we were in the process of dodging the Car 98K. You've disabused me of that notion. That time we did it. Stop running. Stay close. Marshmallow Man. Holy cow, I backstepped the Car 98K. Hob could never. Hob could, he could probably. Okay. Both barrels, get ready. They're going to tell you to get out of there.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get
I did not get out of there. I got into there. I'll get in with the A10 Wardog, brother.
I'm sorry, Raven.
The way I see it is not going back to mission control is like not going back home if you forget your bags when you go to the grocery store.
Main system
If I forget my bags when I go to the grocery store, I say, I need a paper bag. and then I pay the completely unnecessary 25-cent per bag fee from the grocery store. Why do I say it's unnecessary? Because I feel like the grocery store should foot the bill for the bag. Me personally, because every single one in Canada's oligopoly posted record profits like the last 16 quarters in a row. I don't think that should be sent to the consumer. I don't think that should be considered the consumer's responsibility. You may disagree. If you're a member of the Weston family, I can completely understand why you would feel that way. If you're just a normie Andy, I don't understand why you would feel that way, but that's okay. People can have differences of opinion. Okay, you can't get hit by that one. That one's an embarrassment. Help. Dodge. Sideways, sideways, other way. Huge. Okay, we're getting very close to get out of their Raven territory. What did I tell you?
No repair kits remaining.
A sword. It's a Unix system. I can do this. Okay, that hit me. I think I was probably hoping for some iframes that were never gonna come. No! Oh, we were close on that. We can't stand right next to him, or right in front of him. He's got a flamethrower out of the front of his AC. Duly noted. Squeep. Stay on top of him. There's no Card 98Ks up here. Dodge. I live, bitch. I think I'm realizing, you know, for us, there is no perfection. What we should be hoping for is meaningful trades. If we can tank hits that aren't that bad and deliver disproportionately high damage ourselves, maybe that's our window of relative safety. I mean, we're hitting them with everything we got here. Are you seeing this? Get out of there! I've never done this well before. I'm gonna die because I've never done this well before. They hate to see a mech succeed. Yeah. Fair enough. First phase was really good, though. Squeep. Don't forget to enter tab mode. Don't forget to alternate your dodges. Don't forget to get immediately hit with a Car 98K shot directly to the dome. And then dodge unnecessarily, burning your stamina, making it hard for you to adequately punish. We alternate? Okay, honestly, that was just a great Car 98K shot. He led the target. Interesting thing about this craft, in my opinion, is that it's an autonomous PCA craft. I noticed. I'm gonna try to stay in this one. I'm gonna try to build better habits. Oh! See, that's what I mean when I say I'm not sure it's worth charging up the laser. Like, I feel like the extra damage it did is kind of meager for the risk you take that they're going to move before the shot comes out. You know, should trust the developers, though. Don't worry, the laser weapons are just kind of ass. Maybe. What if you just open with that? Possibly the worst trade of all time. Really good until we tank the first shot. Lock on. Boost mode. We wait for the last possible second for the dodges. Watch out for the Car 98K. Eat the Car 98K. That is our cue to rush. And don't Car 98. Because he's just sitting here. I don't even know what he's doing, honestly. Looks like he's playing with his dangus. Beautiful dodge. Beautiful rush. Tank a little bit of damage. And then you drink a little water. Your PC load letter, what the hell does that mean? Okay, honestly, we're not staggering him here. The faster you realize that, the more you can manage your resources effectively. To me, that looks like a rush. Last second. Pretty decent. Watch out for Car 98Ks. You try not to dodge directly into the missiles. It's not that kind of game. I would love to not have to break your shield again, but I don't think that's going to happen. That was horrible. Wahoo! Wahoo! Thinking about becoming one of those MFers that says wahoo. Restart from checkpoint. Like Mario? Who?
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an
Are you talking about Mario
autonomous
Lopez?
spacecraft.
The host of So You Think You Can Dance USA?
To inflict meaningful damage.
I don't care. 30% is all we need. Okay, maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Restart from checkpoint.
Main system reactivating combat mode.
I will be traveling for 12 hours in the next 3 hours. I'm nervous. Why, Jesus be ballin'? Are you flying the plane?
Activating combat mode.
Okay, just getting high is not going to work. I'm sorry to disabuse you of that notion.
Reactivating combat mode.
We will have to press the shift button at some point.
The enemy craft.
Recover some stam.
It's an
Stam me.
autonomous PCA craft. Balteus.
Dodge.
Its pulse armor to inflict
Dodge.
meaningful damage.
Still, that's completely fine. Recover some stam. That's not totally fine. In fact, we have done no damage to you thus far. That's gonna kill us. It didn't kill us. It's a restart for sure. That's like that's a 0%. How about we just go here and then dodge and then run, run, run. That's the best it's ever been.
It's an autonomous PCA craft. Balteus.
You need stam. You need your stamina.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Really?
Pulse armor down.
Dude's on one sliver. Track 1 off of Echo and the Bunnymen's Ocean Rain.
I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral really killed you.
I shouldn't have tanked that shot. That was a bad trade, but that's okay. Look at this. Excuse me. Somebody tell me why this dude grew a shield back in half a second, once staggered. It seems like a pretty OP technique to me. 90-minute Echo and the Bunnymen ride. Who says no? I'll tell you who doesn't say no. Me. I say yes to that without a doubt.
The massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Run. It wasn't that serious. That's bad. That's a lot worse. I'm gonna throw like a restart from checkpoint here.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Acceptable.
Autonomous PCA craft. Balteus.
Game seems pretty tough. I mean, honestly, this is hard, of course. It makes up for the first 10 missions of the game that were literally just holding down every mouse button and button on my keyboard, and then it's like, you'll never make it. You won!
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Okay, good shooting, good shooting. I would love it if your ass would get a little staggered. It's not that easy, though. They don't make it easy on you, that's for sure. How about when you're standing still, I run up into your face and slash you with my sword? How would you feel about that? You would feel bad about that. You would get staggered. You could set your watch to that. Let me tell you. Look at that. I knew that time is how you know I'm mastering the mechanics. That time I knew I didn't have to dodge because I had already pre-dodged it. It's quite a shot there, kid. Good shooting. Give you a lot of credit for that one. Honestly, this guy's got mad weapons. He's like Jim Lovelace from Wild Wild West. Probably restart on that one. I don't know why I thought this time. I was like, this time I'm just going to get the missiles to go away. I was trying to pull Iron Man in Avengers 1 on him. We're playing by sound only. All I'm saying, the next boss better be Pinwheel. Dodged right into it. Boss 2 better be just a robot that like talks shit and then gets his ass beat easily.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. We'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that to inflict meaningful damage, it's effective to break its pulse armor. I'm doing the best I can, robot, by the way.
Now's your chance, Raven.
Turns out it's just like pretty hard.
I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral.
I appreciate that. Please keep comms clear. Comms clear. Keep this channel clear. not the car. No, not the Gatling, not the shotgun. The Gatling gun into the stagger, into the shotgun. Restart from checkpoint.
Main system reactivating combat.
Tab mode. Last second, last second, last second, last second. Stay on him. He's not moving, I'm not moving. Last second, last second, last second, last second. That's a could be better situation.
To inflict meaningful damage.
When you dodge the Car 98K and it still hits you,
Activating combat mode.
it stings. Let's just put it that way. It do be stinging.
Autonomous PCA craft. Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Good, good, good. Not good. Good. Three Car 98Ks in a row? Eddie?
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Everything. Give him everything you got, man.
Less than offline for now.
He animation canceled his Car 98K. The man basically refuses to die. Yeah? Well, refuse this.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Oh, so now you want me to get clear. Now you want me to get clear. Run, brother! Okay, no, we went from full repair kits to none repair kits. Because we didn't get out of there in time. Okay? Gonna have to dodge that fire sword in the future. It traps the souls of its victims. Bad? Yeah, I got flamethrowered. Okay, at least we got to phase 2. What we need to do is, like, when she says get out of there, we gotta be gone way before she says get out of there. We can't rely on our AI voice to actually give us good information.
Reactivating combat mode.
Entering Armored Core Overdrive.
It's an autonomous
Increasing susceptibility to frustration by 7%.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Not normally in my wheelhouse. Kind of feeling like one of the best tips I might have for myself is don't talk for a second here.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Okay, pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Any second now. Why did they need a new sword manufacturer in the Armored Core universe? Because, and I know, like, we're not even in that bad of a position, but I'm just pissed off. The sword can only swing 1 to 2 times. And then it's like, I'm tired. Okay, well, we gotta work on that, because I don't know if that's gonna cut it in a world where Balteus exists, okay?
Pulse armor down. Now's your
Maybe it will, but I've got some skepticism. Let's put it that way.
I've taken your console offline for now.
Excuse me, I do not believe that you Car 98K'd me from underneath. Would you shoot between your own legs? Muggsy Bogues?
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
2 repair kits remaining.
Now we're talking. Last second. No! I knew it too. I got robbed by an old lady on a motorized cart. And I didn't even see it coming.
Heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
He's just mashing. This is full mash. Insane dodges. You gotta dunk that shit. Insane. Stay on him. Forget about the assault. Stay on him. That's all right. It's life. It had to be done. That's a new one. No repair kits. Okay. Close. Close.
I'm sorry.
Much better. I felt like on the second phase we had wrested a 10% more control than usual. A lot of people ask, how do you not get frustrated at these games? I guess, you know, despite being called a man-child by literal children, like 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, and of course ambiently 24/7 in the YouTube comments, I have more emotional maturity than the people that you're used to watching for whatever reason. I mean, that's the only thing I could derive. The other thing is, I really think there's a little bit of like Sisyphus and the Rock going on here, which is to say, if they really wanted to punish Sisyphus, they'd take away the rock. I noticed it because people were saying no when I lost that one. When in reality, the reward for defeating this boss is like probably more missions that are like head empty, hold all the buttons down. No disrespect. No disrespect, maybe I'm mistaken. This has been the most engaged I've been in the game so far. The best part of a hard Peloton ride is not when the Peloton ride is over. It's when you're a minute from the end and you realize you're about to PB, okay? Now this one is not going to be a PB. So on that one, I'm looking forward to the end.
Main system reactivating combat.
Squeeb. The reward is more cool toys.
Looked into the enemy craft.
That's fine.
Autonomous PCA craft.
I mean, if you want extrinsic rewards like that,
Pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down.
it's a perfectly valid way of interfacing with these. In my personal and professional opinion. It's bizarre that it is a professional opinion, I suppose, all things considered. For me, it's about finding something within myself. To dig a little deeper, as Mama Odie said in The Princess and the Frog.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up.
Good luck against Balteus. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. We're on the precipice. I wouldn't say like at any moment it could be the run. But we've had our first knocks on the door of like being comfortable in phase 2. This is not a situation where you take the melee attack. This is a situation where you take the L. And you pick up whatever you get from the printer here. And you move it out of the way. When the home office do be officing,
Main system reactivating combat mode.
this time rush me. And don't tank all the damage. It's worth it for the... Okay, well, to get hit by the Car 98K, that's a restart as far as I'm concerned.
System reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Even better. Okay, now we get in the groove. We watch out for the Car 98K. He doesn't give you a Car 98K.
Pulse armor to inflict
Then we give him a Vector. Tanked a little more than I would have liked there. He's pretty mobile for a big guy, right?
pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Now we stay up, we stay on him. Big double tap. I'm actually, it might make more sense to save the melee for when it does stagger damage. So we can get that like huge stagger done to him once he's in this phase right here. But it looks like we're gonna get it anyway.
Focus on winning this.
Okay, okay. What a shot. What a shot. Now get ready. Most important part of the entire fight is coming up. When she says get out of there, you have to get out of there yesterday.
2 repair kits remaining.
I didn't expect him to come back with a laser so quick. Oh. Entering. Glizzy overdrive.
1 repair kit remaining.
Watch out for the ACS anomaly. I think I speak for everybody when I say I don't know what that means. You got me with the Car 98K shot, you piece. Flamethrower, flamethrower.
At 30%.
Okay, you still can't afford to be a coward. You got me pretty good there, kid. I'll give you that one. You're gonna sword me? I went down swinging at least. The two we got bodied by the 298K car shots that we did not dodge. Even though I hit shift, I did not dodge. Restart from checkpoint.
Reactivating combat mode.
Entering Glizzy overdrive. Looking for under 1500 damage there. We stay on him.
Autonomous PCA craft.
We burn all of our stam.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Can you chill out on the missiles there, Point Dexter? Good bait. Good bait.
Picking up a massive heat signature.
Worth. Now dodge, dodge, dodge! And then wait till he comes out of this. Yeah. This is when you catch him with the next melee salvo. Can melee be a salvo? That's a good question.
You have to focus on weapons.
2 repair kits remaining.
I don't know. Waited too long, I think. Maybe because the stagger seems kind of useless for him. Like breaking the shield is mandatory. The stagger, though, it just seems like he grows his shield back after a set amount of time anyway. It's not like you get double the time.
Burst AP at 30%.
This is probably one where you just let it hang. If you can get it, you can get it. If you can't, you can't. Come on, what's my sends at? What's my sends at? Like, I just pulled out my man's spark plugs. He's literally out here just like trying to feed me with both barrels still, nonetheless. That's bad. I mean, for that to be our bad run, that's not that bad. It's better than it used to be, for sure. We start from checkpoint. It's progress. You chip away at everything. In this life, outside of like the 1st to the 8th grade, it's pretty rare to master something, you know, within the first hour of picking it up.
You'll have to break its pulse armor.
I fear not the man who has never failed. I fear the man who has failed a million times. Michael Scott.
Now's your chance, Raven.
Oh, I knew it too.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have
Brother, I need to catch you with this one. You have to be caught. Get staggered once more. I'd love to land one more melee attack on you. It prevented the shield from spawning for an 1/8 of a second. Not the right dodge to do in that situation. Not sure if you noticed that. Need to be locked on it. Ooh!
heat signature. Evasive action.
Okay, this is not your attack window. Lucky. This is your attack window. If I could get a sword, that doesn't overheat after you swing it one time. Okay, get rushed on.
The waves are intensifying.
And then run.
Raven, get
I'm dead. Oh, man. I'll restart from checkpoint on that one.
Reactivating combat mode.
Thank you for 150 missiles.
Craft. It's an autonomous.
Yo, I don't know what you guys did to my wife. Yesterday, I took my daughter and my 2 nieces to the playground.
Meaningful damage.
I sent her a text message. Hey, we're at the playground. It's kind of like, I don't know if Dan's actually here. That's the husband way of letting you know, hey, you got like possibly an hour, 90 minutes of like free time. You know what she replied with? She said, gang, gang. What does it even mean?
Combat mode.
Like, I know what it means, but what does it mean within the context that she sent it to me?
Yes. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
I'm doing my attacks here. And then I'm dodging like a madman. Good shooting. You dare approach me?
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Sword, it's okay. It's okay. It just takes 20 minutes for your sword to recover. It's no big deal.
I've taken your comm sync offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Maybe one more. Just one more.
You have to focus.
Thank you. That's huge. That's so worthwhile. I appreciate it immensely.
Raven, get clear.
Okay, we made phase 1. We got there on the DPS check. Ah!
I'm sorry, Raven.
Restart from checkpoint.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
Weep. And then squeep, squeep, squeep. Under 1500 damage. I love that. Dodge the Car 98 I didn't even know was coming. You need to recover some stamina. And then you need to go into outer space.
To inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature.
Perfect opportunity for a 2-tap. I'm in your face. Run! Okay, I would save melee for when we bust them here.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance.
50% ain't bad. A second stagger would go nuts, but I think as soon as you miss that second melee attack, you're not getting a meaningful second stagger. Yeah, you got me. It's just well played. Give you some well played on that one.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
How about this?
I've looked into the enemy craft.
It's not that bad. Maybe there's some advantage to being on the ground. I mean, that was without even pressing the dodge button.
Break its pulse armor to
Probably not advantageous. Oh! That was very nice. Recover some stam. Launch some missiles that will doubtlessly ricochet. Oh, they always shield. Okay. That's horrible. That's pretty bad. Restart from checkpoint. Well played. Does the streamer want any hints?
reactivating combat mode.
When common courtesy dictates, you must type "well played," whether or not it was well played, before you do what you want to do, which is drop tips unsolicited in chat. Sure, go ahead. By all means,
Main system,
manners maketh man.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA
Okay, now,
craft.
after the first missile barrage, we enter aerial combat maneuvering. 1500 damage is really bad. We hold right click at all times. Missile barrage breaks you. Wait for your sword. Horrendous.
I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Missiles never ricochet. Note to self, missiles never ricochet. Oh, I've been killed. It's okay. Big attack window is when, that's the big attack window. We just weren't close enough. When he does missile barrage, it's a great opportunity to get a 2-tap missile in there. Or a 2-tap melee. You can then immediately mash the spacebar as fast as you can afterwards.
Have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Not a good move. We'll restart on that one. I was mashing.
Main system.
Squeep.
Reactivating combat mode. I've
We're
looked
zooming.
into the
Stay
enemy
close. If you stay close, he will never car 98K.
Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
I'm trying something a little new here, and it's going to sound like it stands no chance. The new thing I'm trying is only missiles and only sword. So I feel like most of my other weapons are not doing... They're just ricocheting, because I'm just mindlessly holding them down. Probably the right... And now we mash everything. But probably the right thing to do is to use them when we get close. But that's hard to manage, you know? That's a hard thing to monitor. Maybe by freeing up some brain power, I can sneak in like one extra dodge or something like that by only using E and left click. You should, honestly, you should have been staggered, in my personal opinion. Look at that. Okay, it's not so bad. I mean, it's bad health management, but otherwise not so bad. That's horrible. Needless charge blade. No damage dealt during second phase, or the stagger phase. We'll probably pass on that.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode.
Wait, wasn't he fighting this guy yesterday? No, yesterday we played the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in London 2012. They do not feature the mech known as Balteus.
Yes. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Although that would be a buff for some of them. 2 days ago, though? Yeah, but they didn't say 2 days ago, Fallen Flame. Did you know if you went into the training mode, you would have not mistyped in chat? You would have said what you meant?
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
I'm answering them. It wasn't an honest question, Fallen Flame. They're preying on your kind demeanor. They're preying on your niceness.
In combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. Balteus.
Okay, you've staggered me and taken my stamina.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Good shot. Just a bad start.
Main system. Reactivating.
Dark Souls players, when the game doesn't have iframes, I'm having fun.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
I'm having a good time.
PCA craft.
It's rare for a game to be this difficult these days. The hardest part of most games is putting your credit card number into the real money eShop, or alternatively, figure out which one of the 1,700 resources in the game you need to add to your vibranium blade. Oh, you have enough vibranium shards, but you actually need some more threaded twine. You can only get it by killing silver wolves in the first zone.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
Okay, rush him.
It's an autonomous PCA craft.
He's going to give us a window. This is not a good window.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict.
We're going to restart from checkpoint on that one.
Main system. Reactivating
Zoomers, when faced with adversity, everything in life should be easy. You're better than that, VIP Daniel. You know these people aren't Zoomers. Zoomers are in chat typing jokes.
Balteus.
It's the millennials in chat who are like, look it up on Game FAQs. Look up the optimum build on Cheat Code Central. It's us. I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees.
Pulse armor now. Now's your chance, Raven.
Okay, this is the both barrels situation.
I've taken your comms link offline for now.
The rural Balteus advantage.
I killed you.
Please, I needed that one. Rush him. Don't get your shield back. I'm gonna break you, and then I'm gonna run.
The waves are intensifying.
Run! I took every single missile right to the back.
Repair kit remaining.
Okay. It had been a while since we made phase 2.
AP at 50%.
There's some morale to be gained here. Huge.
No repair kits remaining.
No! Not 290, not 2 car 98K shots, okay? Not in this house. No second stagger. Bearish. Oh, you got me, you got me. We were close though.
Sorry, Raven.
Oh. Dan doesn't know Glizzy Overdrive. I feel like it's not Dan's cup of tea.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy
I'm not suggesting that Dan wouldn't get it. I think that's demeaning, and that's not correct. I think he could choose not to get it.
main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. Balteus. We'll have to
Bad?
break pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
It's actually not that bad. I'll tell you, I'm not feeling the laser anymore.
Chance, Raven.
And the main reason is I feel like it's got some sword incompatibility.
I've taken your comms link offline for now.
Staying close enough to do damage with the sword is like my win condition for this boss. The laser forces you back a little bit. That is enough to like affect your movement enough to make it tough.
Get clear.
Okay, that was really good though.
Repair kits remaining.
Good shot. That's phase 2, stay a little elevated. We stayed right on the plane the sword takes.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Okay, me personally, I don't think I could make that shot, but you're a little different. You're built a little different.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Missed with both.
Balteus.
Bad sign. Okay, this is where we dodge missiles. We dodge left, right. Ooh, bad. Better. Better. Don't forget about missiles. Fuck the laser for a minute here. Don't forget about missiles, though. The missiles will serve you very well. Good shooting. I knew I was catching you on the second one. Huge car 98K dodge. I don't have that in me at every opportunity.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Stay up. Oh, that was just... We got needled. I'm sending a message. I may be like 30 minutes late. I'm hard stuck on an AC6 boss.
Main system, reactivating combat mode.
I don't want to force myself into bad habits by being like, we have to rush.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. We'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
I can't believe I dodged it. I can't wait till they release a patch tomorrow that's like, we made Balteus move a little less, because players were getting extremely annoyed by his motility.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action rating. Pulse armor
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, any dodgers in the chat? Any Yaziel Puigs in the chat?
I'm taking your console offline for now.
Anybody getting staggered like Balteus? Huge. Great rush opportunity. Rush right into the bullets. Get no punishment on it whatsoever. Good laser beam though. Oh! Break him. And then get in for the serious break. And then run for your life, right? No? We got more of a window than I expected.
The waves are intensifying.
Okay, now we just gotta FC this. According to Google, motility is a real word. Oh, no way. See, here I was thinking that I just made it up and used it in like exactly the context as appropriate given its definition. But now that Google says it's right, on the 7th result after they tried to sell you a t-shirt that has a definition of the word on it with the first 5 results. You didn't use the definition correctly? What does motility mean?
I'm sorry, Raiden.
Motility. The contraction of muscles that mix and propel contents in the gastrointestinal tract. No. That's the medical definition. We're looking at the dictionary.com definition. I Googled dictionary definition, and it defined the dictionary for me. Dictionary.com motility. The ability to move spontaneously or the rate or degree of such movement. Apologize. Okay. Apology fucking not accepted because you did not offer it until it was under duress. But you know for next time. Why not just say mobility? Skill difference. Maybe you should look it up if you know how.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus.
Okay. This is a dodge.
We'll have to break its
This is
pulse armor
non-stop
to
dodging.
inflict meaningful damage.
I think you just wanted to use a bio word. Motherfuckers will be like typing Panzer Shrek Dragoon. You should use your Panzer Shrek Dragoonus for this boss. And then I'm like, what's that? And they're like, it's the gun. Meanwhile, I use a perfectly cromulent word. And they're like, why not just use a more commonly well-known synonym? I don't know, because it's fucking not as funny. How's that for an answer? Look at all the fun we're having. Especially because I was right. You're not getting away from me. You're not getting me on that one either.
Massive dose of coral.
Yesterday you might get me on that one. Now you're not getting me on that one.
Focus on wilderness.
The heck is this? He's coming in with the gattlers.
Massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
All right, that was just a really good missile barrage, quite frankly.
I'm sorry.
Restart from checkpoint.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Insane dodges.
Yes.
We have to do away with insane dodge. Okay, he pre-fired me that time. He pre-fired me that time. That was not the appropriate wind-up for that move.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous
We are holding missiles. We're not worried about our laser beam.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
We're not worried about the laser. Okay, that we didn't. Maybe we did get an audio cue. I didn't hear it though. Balteus? Any Balteuses in the chat? We're holding right click. We're pressing E. We're occasionally getting close enough to use our poverty sword.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Give them both barrels. Oh!
Offline for now. That massive dose of core
Now this is your rush opportunity. I don't care if I tank anything here.
focus on luminous.
Then you need to get him again, but you can't get him again because the dude just gets his shield back in 2 seconds after you smack him.
Main system.
What's the point of staggering him if he gets his shield back at the same time, no matter what?
I've looked into the enemy craft.
Why not run 2 swords? Unfortunately, I've only purchased swords with a right-hand grip.
Break its pulse armor.
I cannot hold it southpaw because there's no lefty flip mode in the future. It may behoove us, I suppose, to pick up a righty sword in the future. As of right now, we are lefty only.
Taking your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of core armor really killed you.
How? Thank you. Thank you.
Focus on luminous.
Taste my blade. I'm giving him all she's got, Captain. That hurt. I knew it was coming. It didn't make it hurt any less, that's for sure. Now I'm gonna hit you once and you're gonna be like, get out of there. No, we get a brief window to do some more damage. Take it.
Raven, get clear.
Still got 1 repair kit. Then we get high. Hell yeah, brother. 2 attacks and then mass shift. It's a pretty good combo. Gotta hand it to you on that one. Punish. What's going on with this? That's our window, but I didn't close fast enough. Lucky.
The enemy can't take much more.
She legit said the enemy. You heard it. AC load limit? Eat my balls. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck every single one of you. Fuck me. Fuck everybody. And fuck that robot in particular.
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
Alt tab. Just kidding. I'm goated. All right.
Raven,
Hey, Hard for Corn. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you.
but first a warning.
Who are you, robot? Am I up in my ear? Have you considered hitting the boss until his shield breaks?
The coral
Hey,
solution
Crack Dota, thank you as well. Supter Sage, thank you. This is, listen, I appreciate the support. This is nothing. 2 hours, 2.5 hours on a boss fight. I mean, that doesn't even make the top 20.
Rubicon.
Seath and Priscilla on the belfry roof, that was a pretty bad one. Equals. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I mean, I think nothing comes close to Seath and Priscilla. $323,000. We've also almost gotten our D-Class license. We can almost drive a Honda Civic. Thank you, Cool Nathan and Librarian, for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you.
Log 621. A localized coral explosion caused by the surge.
Log hunt doesn't equal your arena rank.
It's headed straight for the
Zendaya is Michi, brother.
across the Alian Ocean.
And LeBron James is Gwangi.
Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves
Hey,
company,
Dua, thank you as well
which means
for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you.
in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant.
Oh, man.
You said you could hear a strange voice in your head.
I don't even get a cutscene where the robot goes like,
It's a common side effect of
"'Tis exalted to die by your blade. But none have ever been so crestfallen as to be slain by mind flames." Well met, Captain. Well met. Hey, Oink666, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you.
That explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence.
All right. Damn, Shorty, okay.
I have to see where they're taking us.
Us?
How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Thank you for 2 new messages. Gang, gang.
621. I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. That's
Thank
an
you.
order.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Raven, I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Bailey
Hey, Death,
already.
thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. Thank you. You've saved 5 people from advertisements.
Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
The heck is Almond?
E-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. We invite you to hone your technique.
People will be like, motility's not a real word. And then they'll be like, data registry updated : arena, all caps. E-rank incursions are now available in the virtual arena. And they're like, yeah, I caught all that. Products updated in the parts shop. That's good. I'm pleased with that, don't get me wrong. Listen, we might as well do some arena, you know, while we wait here. Because we're like way early for, well, we're 10 minutes early for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Are these the hardest then? Like 29 would be the hardest and 23 would be the easiest? Or is 23, no, E must be a harder rank. Yeah, because the rewards are higher. Oh, never mind, I don't mean the conditions for this, okay? All right, I guess in that case, I'll damn sorty, okay, I'll begin the program.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
And you stand no chance after what I've just been through.
Matt Stump. Call sign,
Activating combat mode.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Taste my blade, taste my missiles. You will perpetually taste all of the tools in my toolbox. You don't even attack. It's the saddest story. You have a chainsaw. I've seen one with that before. Not a mech. He went by the name of Face of Leather, and he was a member of the Family Coalition. Brother, you died. All right. They're really going to make me beat the NPCs before they let me fight the ones that do anything?
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yes. That's fine. Maybe it's nice to have something that's a little automatic. 38 seconds, a little embarrassed. Obtain 2 OST chips and an emblem. Kind of like the foot emblem, honestly. Don't read too much into that. Yeah, sure. Take me back to the arena menu and this time I'll fight Index Dunham. I remember this guy, Index Dunham. Why not do training? It's just never enough for the AC6 heads out there. The Andy Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. If you're doing the game, they're like, don't do the game, do arena. If you do arena, they're like, do training. If you do training, they'd be like, when are you going to get back to the game? It never ends, man. You get stuff? I'm getting stuff by doing the arena! I've been here for 38 seconds, man! Hang on. Jeffrey? Taste my blade. Oh, he's got a Car 98. Unfortunately for you, so did the last loser I fought. No one's ever been mashing like this before. I'll level with you. We're on full mash status, and it's working.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Verified. That one only took 31 seconds. Take me back to the sub menu, then this menu. I'll fight G6 Red. Is an A6 Hermit? Isn't that an airplane? G6?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 27, rank F.
In the
Final
club.
evaluation.
On the perp with my shades on. Tatted up mini skirt with my J's on.
Gun 6,
You know what I'm saying?
commencing evaluation.
Yeah? Can you explain it to me? Hello? Hello? Whoa! Yo, did you see the snap on it though? Okay, this person actually knows how to dodge at the very least. That's pretty rare in this business. If I were them, I would try not to take a direct hit to the dome, but that's just because I like winning. I don't have any repair kits. Run for your life. Brother, I am not losing to G6 Red, okay? Run it back. Squeep. Here's what you do. Fully charge everything. Drop it on you immediately. And then we ruin your life. I don't even know where you are, but consider your life ruined. After you dodge, perfect time to punish. Bad news for you, great news for me. They got a double Car 98K. I mean, that's no joke. What is this? What have I done? Just a horrendous melee attempt? Oh, you're cooked on this one. Insane bait, sir? I'm offended you would try to bait like that. It's just rude, is what it is. He's gonna get me again! Never mind, I win these. You stink. You're garbage.
Target destroyed.
The double car 98 is crazy,
F rank
man.
Evaluation. Well done.
Okay, I think I got time for one E rank attempt. I gotta get rid of this damn laser, man. That's the other thing. Confirm me? I would love to just have double missiles, so I could be mashing E and Q nonstop. At least on the average fight, that seems very sensible to me.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank and we are glad to All Mine.
Thanks for the update, all mind. Go to the parts shop real quick. I'm gonna purchase. Currently, I am using a laser gun there. I'm gonna put some missiles there. I mean, a shield seems fun too, don't get me wrong. 10-cell missile launcher from Furlong Dynamics, why not? We don't have a ton of time here, okay? So that's why we're going a little fast. Dump laser for missiles. And we got I am the man in the arena as we go up against No Sack. Edward Furlong Dynamics. He had a very dynamic voice in Terminator 2. What are you doing? You're gonna kill him!
Rank E.
Of course, I'm named the Terminator. You can't kill him, you gotta shoot him in the
No
knee!
promise. Call sign, no Zark.
Main system activating combat mode.
Holy cow, that's quite the missile launcher. Hello, gamer. Oh, you seem to have made the mistake of committing to using lasers. Trust me, that's a mistake you only make once, brother. Nice laser attempt. I mean, have you done anything yet? Are you in the business of doing things? Yeah, that one actually got me pretty good. Everything on my mech is overheated at present. A little sussy, I would acknowledge. You hear that? Did you hear beep boop beep boop beep? What is that sound? Is it maybe that's just the music?
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
That's on the BGM. That's the sound of the police. So true. Can you imagine if they didn't make sirens sound like that and instead they sounded like boop 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 boop, and you were like, oh shit, it's the cops. Do not disturb.